Good afternoon, it's your man Earl, www.deuceswild22.com. We are here at the home gym Friday, June 22nd, mid-morning. It's about 10, 11 o'clock Friday, mid-morning, and we are once again back at it, day 173, June 22nd, and very interesting thought came across some of my studies the last couple of days, and I know I was dealing with some stuff this week on haters and dissing and how to try to monitor, how to keep that down to a minimum. But today we're kind of going to change gears and think about superior moves, right? Or superior setup moves is really what I should call this video. Superior setup moves, right? Now, a couple of different things about moves that you need to understand. Okay, how do you think moves are calculated? All right, what kind of person are you when you do your moves, right? How do you calculate timing? How do you calculate strategy? So I'm going to give you a few tools here that you can really begin to recalibrate how you think about making moves. You become someone who is superior at making moves. And the first one is this. The Most High God thinks in generations, right? 40 years. So I need you to understand and think about what kind of thoughts, what kind of plans are you putting together? Okay, are your plans 40-year plans, or are they 3 to 5 year business year plans? All right, I've completely changed my strategy on that. I have completely changed my strategy, and I'm going to go into that tonight, or excuse me, this morning on this. I've completely changed my strategy. So I need you to understand, God is thinking about plans in generations, 40 years, right? And the traditional business consultant would say, hey, do you have a 3 to 5 year business plan? Do you have a 3 to 5 year business plan? And the question would be, hopefully you do. But I've even changed that, okay? Because I have a 3 to 5 year plan, right? But I have an 18-month strategy. I got my notes right here. So I've completely moved to, yes, I have a 3 to 5 year business plan, but I don't even look at that. I look at my 18-month strategy. Why? Because things are changing so quickly, and really it's like running an audible. New technology comes out, so I have an 18-month strategy, 3 to 5 year business plan, which really is goals, right? It's just really your goals, and really I've changed that to sit there and say, okay, how am I setting myself up for the next 50 years? All right, how are you setting yourself up for the next 40 years? So what I want to give you is really 2 things, maybe 3 things that you can consider about when you're making superior moves or superior setup moves. First of all, get the plan. We understand that. Do it. Right? We understand that. But now, that is a skeleton. That's not the strategy. That's a plan. The 18-month strategy is key. Why? Because the strategy is flexible. It's audible. And you can move. It is maneuverable. Right? The plan is the targets, but the strategy is how you get to the targets. Okay? Now, are you doing something that's going to be here 40 years from now? Is your concept a generation worthy? Is your moves you're making gonna affect the next 40 years of your life? Think about that. So I'm going to give you 2 techniques, 2 or 3 things. First of all, how do you do a 40-year plan? Buy a piece of real estate. What? How do you put together a 40-year plan? Buy a piece of real estate. Unless you tear it down or it burns down, it's not going anywhere, Lord willing. Okay? That's one strategy that can change your life, change your generation. That's invest in some real estate. Now, here's what hit me by the back of the head was this right here. I was talking to somebody about some stuff we're doing with one of my businesses. He said, yeah, you need to go ahead and grab that digital real estate. I'm like, digital real estate? New term, I just heard that, right? Remember now, what's the goal? Do in 2 years what I didn't do in 20 years, right? So I said, grab the digital real estate. He said, yeah, go ahead and grab that website domain. I said, oh my goodness. And website domains are really only limited by your creativity. Bingo. Because you could buy a domain today that's not even in use, and somebody down the road wants it, and you could charge a premium for it. Not even a premium. Charge $500, $600, $700, $1,000 for it. Don't get greedy and try to charge 10 grand. Just make a nice bit of change. Okay? Piece of real estate changes your life. Digital real estate Domains change your life. And here's a big one, right? What about intellectual property, right? That'll change your life. 40 years. Own an idea, own a concept, right? So, superior setup moves. Think in terms of generations. Plan in terms of generations. Strategies in terms of 18 months. Strategy, once again, is 18 months. Plans are 3 to 5 years. Setup moves are 40 to 50 years. This is your man Earl, www.deuceswild22.com. Superior setup moves. Think in generations. Plan in 3 to 5 years. Strategize in 18 months. This is your man Earl. Peace. Superior setup moves. Peace.